Spider-Man 2 was one of the best games of this past year, so I decided to go for the Platinum. This game takes 30 hours to complete and it's a 3 out of 10 difficulty, and there is just one playthrough. The game starts off with Peter and Miles fighting Sandman, and after we defeat him, we were introduced to Kraven, the main villain of the story, and we got our first trophy of the game. Then I finally was able to free roam and I picked up the Splat trophy for just hitting the ground. Splat! And we equipped the new suit style and we got the stylish trophy. Later on in the story, Peter finds Kraven and he puts on the symbiote suit and he turns into Bully Maguire and we get our 4th trophy of the game. Then it turns out that Kraven has injected the lizard serum into Dr. Connors and we had to cure him in order to get another trophy. After we took care of Dr. Connors, we switched back over to Miles for a little bit and we went by the church where Miles left the science project him and Finn did together, and we got the Just Let Go trophy. Alright, so I believe we get a trophy here for Miles from the last game, and there it is, him and Finn's project. Just Let Go. Then we picked up another miscellaneous trophy for just visiting Ben and May Parker's grave as Peter. You know what to do. I even got the sword trophy for just web gliding from one town to the next. Along the way through the story, I got more miscellaneous trophies and I got the My Community trophy for just completing a side mission. And then I got the Resourceful trophy for just collecting 10,000 tech parts around the city. So we fast forward to Miles being captured by Kraven and Mr. Negative was captured as well, and now Miles has to fight him in order for us to get another trophy. Another way. Once Miles was saved by Peter, Peter fights off Kraven, but Miles has to stop Peter from going crazy in the symbiote suit in order to get the Great Hunt trophy. The Great Hunt. After time passes, Harry turns into Venom and Kraven sees him as his final hunt, so Venom has to defeat Kraven. And once Venom kills Kraven, we were rewarded the Leave Us Alone trophy. Leave us alone. Once Venom has taken over New York City, we switch to Peter and we have to cure all of the civilians who were turned into symbiotes, and as we were saving the civilians, we got a miscellaneous trophy. As we were in the search for Harry, we found him at Peter's house and he turns MJ into the Scream symbiote, and now we have to save her to get the I Quit trophy. I Quit. Miles meets up with Mr. Negative and they help each other get the rest of the symbiote out of Peter, and Mr. Negative loses all of his powers by transferring them to Peter. He gets the anti-symbiote suit, and then we got the Antidote trophy because of it. And I got the Exterminator trophy for just completing all of the symbiote nests along the way, completing the rest of the story. Peter and Miles rescue Harry from Venom, and now Harry is in a coma, but the city is saved, and we got the Heal the World trophy for defeating all of the symbiote nests and defeating Venom. Heal the world. With the story complete, it's time to tackle the rest of the side missions and get the rest of the cleanup trophies. I decided to do the Mysterio missions first, and I was on my last mission for him and I got the Behind the Masks trophy. Behind the Mask. The second side mission I did was the Sand Crystals because it was the second easiest mission to complete, and while I was fighting the Sand People on one of the crystals, we picked up the Evolve trophy for using our electric powers. So I finally completed Sandman's missions and we are on our way to give his daughter a present, and once we do that, we will get a trophy. And then I finished tracking one of Kraven's Vulture drones and we went into a secret hideout and figured out that his brother the Chameleon was behind it the whole time. There was another cool side mission I completed, and that was collecting all 42 spider bots, and once we did that, we were introduced to the Spider-Verse. Then I finished the Prowler stashes and I got the co-signing trophy, and this side mission was the hardest to complete. It was the EMF side missions and you have to complete the plant puzzles in order to get the foundational trophy, but the good thing is that I accomplished it. Foundational. I also fought Yuri from the original Spider-Man 2018 game, and her and Peter were teaming up to stop the Flame Group, but they have a disagreement, and once I defeated her, I went to upgrade the rest of my gadgets to get the fully loaded trophy. Peter and Yuri settled their differences and they were fighting the Flame Group once and for all, and during the process we picked up another miscellaneous trophy. Once we stopped the Flame Group, we found out that the leader of the group was an Easter egg, which turned out to be Carnage, and we got the Crimson Hour trophy for completing the mission. And then we got the amazing trophy for becoming a max level. I also completed all of the Hunter's bases to get the Seek and Destroy trophy. So I got the rest of the remaining trophies from completing the last side missions I had left, and now we were on our last mission to 100% complete the game, and then we got the platinum. Dang, R.I.P. Howard. A new adventure. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Superior. And all we needed was one more trophy to get the Spider-Man 2 Platinum Trophy. Alright, so we make it to home base. Home run. And dedicated. Let's go. We got the Platinum for Spider-Man 2. And it took me 19 hours to complete this game and get all the trophies. If you guys want to see me go for the Miles Morales Platinum Trophy, click the video right here.